Kid Craddock in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kelly Raspberry. This is your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday. It's January the 10th. Now, Madonna reportedly told one of her friends that she spends $10,000 a month just on her drinking water. Now, she does drink only Kabbalah water, which has been blessed, and it comes at $5 a bottle. So if you do the math, $10,000, I did it, it's roughly about 66 bottles of water a day. This woman has to be sharing it, or she has the bladder the size of an elephant, I don't know. Jennifer Lopez says she's going to temporarily give up show business, or maybe permanently. She's not even sure. She's not putting a time schedule on this thing. She just wants to have her baby, or babies, because that's the rumor. She's actually pregnant with twins, and just take some time off to shut down and sit down. So that's her plan for now. She says she doesn't really talk about the pregnancy. She does understand her fans needs to know about it. They're interested, but she said, you know what, my private life was turned into a disastrous circus before, and her husband Mark Anthony has shown her that you can still have a career, you can still be professional, have success, but still not be on public display 24/7. She wants this pregnancy just to be for her and for Mark. Now, David Hasselhoff spent his holidays in rehab. At least he was doing it in Oahu. If you have to go somewhere, it might as well be Hawaii, right? So what the word is he was on just another alcohol binge. He was drinking up to a gallon of vodka a day. And it got so bad that he actually asked his 17-year-old daughter if she would drive to the liquor store and get him some more vodka. So he was checking in and out of the hospital recently, and finally they staged an intervention, and he decided one more try with rehab. His daughters did visit him several times over the holidays, so hopefully this is the one that's going to stick for him. Now, Pam Anderson's divorce is on again. She married Rick Solomon, real quick thing, and then not even a month later she filed for divorce. 2 days later they said, no, we're going to try to work this out. Well, now she says the divorce is back on, even though the rumor is she's pregnant. Now, Rick Solomon says he has every confidence in the world they're going to be able to work this out. He thinks she's just crazy because of the pregnancy hormones. He could have a point there, although pregnancy women don't want to be hearing that nonsense. And then finally, now sources say Britney Spears hopped on a private jet yesterday with her photographer boyfriend, what's his name, Adnan Ghalib, and some other guy, and they flew all the way across the country to New Jersey, where they were going to hide out in the Big Apple. Why? Because Britney was hearing more and more that her family was getting ready to stage their own intervention. Her father, Jamie, is the first one that suspected that she wasn't really having a problem with drugs or alcohol, that she was having perhaps some sort of psychological or mental problem, and mainly he thinks she's bipolar and wants to have her committed. And so Britney was getting wind of this, freaked out, and wanted to get out of Dodge. Well, now we're hearing that she fooled us all. She didn't fly the private jet to New Jersey to take a little limo ride or whatever over to New York. She's actually in Mexico. So I'm sure those pictures will be popping up all over the internet today, give you something to do to kill time when you're supposed to be working. And you know you're at work just cruising those gossip websites and myspace.com/Kelly Raspberry if you want to see some new pictures of my Emma Kelly. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Thursday.